Hello again. We're on day 3, week 1 of the food freedom journey. Now, I hope things have been going well. I hope you've been drinking your glasses of water and doing your breathing exercises, and I hope you've been eating the same foods you want to eat. Do not change anything in your diet. Just eat the same foods you normally eat. Everything you want to eat, eat it. That's very important right now. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit about why we eat, the types of hunger, the things that drive us to eat. Now, there are 3 basic types of hunger. There's physical hunger, there's mental hunger, and there's emotional hunger. Emotional hunger is a tricky devil, but we'll get to that later. First type, physical hunger. This is a very basic survival mechanism hunger that is part of being human. It simply tells us to eat foods that we need to survive. When we lack nutritional value, we need to eat foods. Physical hunger can be broken down into more or less 2 categories. Nutritional hunger, which is a hunger for nutrients, the things we get from the natural foods around us. And thirst. Thirst is actually a hunger. It explains why we tend to eat more when we're thirsty. This is basically because in our evolutionary history, foods we ate mostly had a lot of water in them. So we could get plenty of water from eating food. If we're thirsty, we can get water from food or from just drinking water. The problem nowadays is a lot of what we eat contains very little water. So a lot of people are dehydrated, which makes them more hungry. That's why I asked you to drink more water. You're getting rid of that one hunger, the thirst hunger, simply by drinking more water. So you're satisfying that hunger. You're keeping it nice, quiet, and happy. Second type of hunger, mental hunger. Mental is all about believing you have to have X amount of proteins, X amount of carbohydrates, or this amount of fat to create the perfect diet. It's also about eating because it's lunchtime and you always eat at lunchtime. It's about those mental habits, those mental beliefs about eating that compel you to eat. These are formed from when you're a child, Your parents told you to eat breakfast, eat lunch, and eat dinner. So you ate breakfast, lunch, and dinner at kind of the similar times, similar kind of foods. These are just habits and beliefs that you formed. The third type of hunger is emotional hunger. Now, emotional hunger can be a very tricky devil for a lot of people. Emotional hunger is believing you can make yourself happier or more calm by eating something. This is what gets a lot of people stuck. It might come from childhood, whenever you were sad, you got some ice cream or a biscuit. It might come from later on in life, whenever you felt a bit low, you had a certain dessert, a certain snack, which would make you feel a bit better for a little bit, but probably wouldn't help you much in the long term. Emotional hunger is a tricky beast, and this is why I'm asking you to meditate, why I'm asking you to do your breathing work. It's so you can be a calmer, happier person. Because calmer, happier people tend to be healthier. They tend to make better choices. They're not stuck in their head. They're not wondering if that bad bag of chips will make them happier. They're happy as they are. They don't need food to make them happier.